Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles and I am back once again with a brand new video for you guys, and I am back permanently on this channel. Now, some of you guys, there's 950 of you lovely, beautiful people still subscribe to this channel. Actually, a lot of people subscribe to this channel since the channel died, which is what I'm going to talk about today. So I started this channel on February the 26th, 2014, so almost 4 years ago. At the time of filming this, it is the 12th of February 2018, so exactly 2 weeks before my 4-year anniversary of the channel. Now, the channel did okay in the early goings. It got off to a slow start, but in the oversaturated market of YouTube, and especially YouTube gaming at that time, it was really hard to get a foot in the door, and I started to make a name for myself. But I persevered and I continued on, and I found that my love of WWE games and WWE in general, pro wrestling in general, stuff like that, really sort of struck a chord with people on YouTube, and I started to really dedicate most of my channel to WWE 2K15 more specifically. I did a load of videos, hundreds of videos on WWE 2K15, and as you can see from the stats, the channel is not big. It's only got 750,000 views and then 950 subscribers, but that's pretty damn good for a game like WWE, and especially for a channel in its infancy that is already competing with established stars on YouTube. So fast forward to 2016, and my channel accidentally, although partly my fault, got its monetization disabled. Now, I'll tell you a little story here. So prior to this, I was with MCN. I'm not going to name them. They're actually a good network. They're a YouTube network. If you guys don't know what an MCN is, it's basically a network that a channel partners with, and they give you tools such as music, stats to try and work with sponsors and stuff like that, and they try and help you grow, and in return they take some of your revenue. Now, some networks such as the one that I was with pretty much will partner anyone, which is potentially good for people but potentially bad as well. The way that it works is with AdSense you have to make $100, or I think it's around £60 here in the UK, before you get a payment. So that's £60 worth of ad revenue, which is quite hard to get for a small channel. It equates to roughly 100,000 views, give or take. But with a network, if you earn 1 cent, you get paid 1 cent. So a lot of small channels do partner with networks to get paid regardless, even if it's only 20 cents. And I did the same thing. I was making 20, 30 cents. I was getting paid that. I was making $1. I was getting paid that. And it sort of grew a little bit, probably to around the $20, $30 mark. And I was still getting paid it. And at some point, the network said, if you've got an AdSense account with some revenue in, which mine did, mine was almost at the cut-off point, I think, to get paid, but I hadn't quite hit it. And obviously, being with a network, my AdSense account wasn't accruing revenue. So they said, if you've got an AdSense account, just close it. Close the account, you'll get paid all of the money that you owed. I think minus $10 or something like that for like fees and stuff like that. So it was cool. It was a little bit extra money for me, which helped me do whatever I spent the money. I can't honestly remember. It was a couple of years ago now. But during this time, around the same time, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after, I started up my now main channel, my music channel, just called Doodles Music, because I'm a musician. And I started that channel, and obviously when I started that channel, I had to get an AdSense account to monetize it, to partner it. So I opened up a brand new AdSense account under my Doodles Music channel, and all was good. But then at some point with my Doodles Plays Games channel, the channel that you're watching now, I left my network, I left my MCN, and obviously to monetize it, I had to go back up with AdSense to earn revenue. And when I did this, it said that I wasn't able to open up a new AdSense account because I've already got one associated with my Doodles Music channel, because obviously the same name, same address, stuff like that. I couldn't do it. So I tried multiple times. I tried to partner this channel, the Doodles Plays Games channel, with my AdSense account for the Doodles Music channel. For some reason it was saying I couldn't, and it kept going back and forth for quite a while, probably a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden the monetization status on my channel just said disabled. And when that happens, it means that you can't access your AdSense thing, you can't change anything, pretty much it was gone. And the channel was no longer able to get monetized. I could create videos, I could upload videos. I wasn't disabled because of copyright strikes. I never got a copyright strike on the channel, so I was never anything to do with that. The channel wasn't in any risk in that way, but the channel could no longer be monetized. And I tried to get through to YouTube, but as a lot of you guys will know, trying to get hold of YouTube is really difficult to do. And basically the channel was no longer able to make revenue. And fair enough, it's not a big channel, but I didn't want to start putting more hours into this channel, especially with the fact that I've got my new channel, my main channel now. I didn't want to sort of plow 40 hours a week, whatever, into this channel, trying to make this grow, with the fact that I couldn't earn revenue. Because if this channel did take off, then obviously that's all this lost revenue, all this lost work, that's literally for nothing. So the channel pretty much died. Sort of, I think it was around February 2016, I think maybe this whole thing happened, maybe. Or I think I stopped using the channel as much, and then I started using it again around June, I think it was. June 2016, I think my last videos that I uploaded. And I think that's when the monetization disabled thing happened, and I ended up just letting the channel die. And it turns out now that I've managed to sort it. I managed to get hold of someone at YouTube and they managed to sort out my monetization. And this channel is now partnered again with AdSense. It's now working. It can now earn revenue. Although with the new AdSense rules that are coming in on February 20th, that will likely change because the channel has obviously died a bit. The viewership isn't what it was. It's essentially a dead channel now. So obviously I've got to start building up the watch time and then get 50 more subscribers, give or take, in order to partner again. But it made sense rather than starting the new channel and starting from 0 views, 0 watch time, no subscribers, to building that up again. It made sense to start off with this channel again because I'd already spent 2 years of my life building this channel up and it's already so close to the threshold to get partners. So I thought, why not just continue this channel, and that is what I'm going to do. So although most of the subscribers, if not all the subscribers, are going to be dead, it puts me at a closer standpoint to get partnered once the channel gets back up and running. So that is what I'm going to do. This is the next chapter in Doodles Plays Games. It was almost 2-year hiatus, but the channel is back and the channel is going to start making content again. You may notice that a few videos, mainly a GoldenEye series, has already been uploaded to the channel, as well as a few new GTA videos that I made. The GoldenEye videos were actually made on a new channel. I did make a new gaming channel called Doodles Gaming, but that I never did anything with that channel. I think I made that series and maybe 1 or 2, I think about a dozen of videos. Some WWE mobile game, Tap Mania. And pretty much the channel didn't get any views, no subscribers, anything like that. I didn't really promote it. I didn't really put work into it. And I basically just took the videos off that channel, uploaded them to this channel, deleted those videos on the other channel. And that channel's going to go away into obscurity to the end of time sort of thing. But yeah, basically I uploaded those videos because I was quite proud of them. I quite enjoyed making them. And I do want to finish off that series because I've still got videos to make on it. So I thought I would upload those videos to this channel. And then I would cut it off at that point and say, that's the old Doodles Plays Games. That's the channel. That's the first chapter of Doodles Plays Games. And now we are going into the next chapter, starting right now as you're watching this video. This is the first video of chapter 2 of Doodles Plays Games. So what am I going to do now that the channel is back? Well, I'm going to start making content for it. I don't know what I'm going to make specifically. I'm still going to dabble in WWE games because wrestling is something that is really sentimental to me. I have a huge passion for it. I love pro wrestling and I love the WWE games. So expect to see content on the WWE games on this channel. But I'm also going to play some other games that I love. Maybe some like Resident Evil stuff. Maybe some more Let's Plays. I'm going to start doing more modern Let's Plays as games come out. Like obviously say like Far Cry 5 comes out. I'm going to try get a copy of it, do a Let's Play of it, stuff like that. I'm going to do maybe some Resident Evil stuff. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. And I'm going to start playing games like that, Super Mario, Zelda. I'm going to start doing Let's Plays, but I'm also going to do stuff like GTA 5, especially the mods and the online play, because I'm really digging that at the minute. And also obviously Red Dead Redemption 2 when that is released. I intend to get that and start doing some stuff on that. Fortnite, I've started playing Fortnite, the Battle Royale game, so expect to see videos. And that was basically, I don't know what the channel is going to do at the minute. I'm still deciding, I'm still figuring out, but obviously it'll fall into place over time. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming, so you can expect to see me live. I did start streaming on Twitch in October 2017, and I really enjoyed it. It got me back into gaming because I didn't really play games for a long time. Over the last sort of year or so, I was too busy with my music stuff. I started streaming on Twitch, started really enjoying it, so I decided that I'm going to continue that. And I'm going to move the streaming over to YouTube and just have it all in one channel. Because now I've got the gaming channel back. I don't really, at this moment in time at least, I don't want to spend my time on Twitch as well, trying to make content on my gaming channel on YouTube. And then trying to do my music stuff, which is my music channel. I'm in a band. I've got a podcast. Obviously, I've got a lot of my eggs. I'm a full-time uni student and I'm creating a soundtrack for a video game. So as I was about to say, I've got my eggs in a lot of baskets, and I think Twitch is just one basket too many at the minute. So it makes sense just to move everything over to YouTube. And maybe we'll revisit Twitch later on down the road. But right now, I think I'm just going to focus on YouTube and this channel. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up here, guys, because I've been rambling on far too long. But basically, I want to let you guys know that this is the next chapter of the channel. This is chapter 2 of Doodles Plays Games, formerly Saint Oblivion 903. So you can say it's actually chapter 3 because it did start out as Saint Oblivion 903. It moved over briefly to Doodles Plays Games, and now I'll say it's chapter 3. We'll say it's chapter 3 of Doodles Plays Games, formerly Saint Oblivion 903. But the channel is back and I'm super excited about it. Already been working on new videos for you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see them. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. If you just sort of stumbled across this video, make sure you subscribe. Help get that 1,000 subscriber cap, and stick around for all the WWE, all the Fortnite, all the GTA, all the modern games that are coming out, like your Far Cry 5s, your Sea of Thieves, all that sort of stuff. Going to try and get all that stuff on the channel and play them. So make sure you stick around, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.